Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. And when you're hot, you are hot. And that is the way things have gone for the home team as of late. Let's see if they can keep it going tonight. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Red Wings are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Handles the pass from the right side. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Taken by Trouba. Passed up ahead. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
He certainly didn't get Mets wood on that one as it just glides past the post.
The Ducks take it from the side. Puck picked up by Granlund. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Moves the puck up to Terry. Here they come on the attack. Driving right to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Takes a shot. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here's a shot. Well saved made by Dostal. Taken along the wall by Nestorenko. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, Smart has that play to put that one away. And now he tries to get it across to DeBrincat. Detroit's on the attack. Excellent stick work on the play. Picked up along the boards by McTavish. Goes right to the crease. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Detroit's had a really rough start to the season. It can be really tough to play your game when you're behind the eight ball and you don't have a ton of confidence. But it's up to the coach, the leadership, to find a way to settle everyone in. Sometimes when it's going like that, you just got to keep it simple and build out your structure.
Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Poehling.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Too many bodies in the way. The Ducks gain possession. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Gains the zone through center. Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the board. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammate's lap, so no one can swap him out.
Pass up possession of the puck. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Dostal!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Uses the force on that hit. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Snagged with the glove by Dostal. Passes ahead from the right side. Picked up along the wall by Johnston. Anaheim's got the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Gibson.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
McTavish has won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, wow! Blocker saved by Gibson.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Red Wings move it in. Shot! Close save. Takes the feed from his netminder. Now he slides it up to Vetrano. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Great reach with the stick by Gauthier.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Big blocker stop by Dostal. Pass scooped up by Granlund.
Dostal's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
Drives to the sweet spot. Grabs the puck. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Sacrifices the body from the top of the offensive zone here. The Ducks have it now. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. He put it in the zone.
James, I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it in himself. James, always look at how the play started, and this one started with a hit to separate the player from puck, and they were able to gain this possession. Listen, he's not going to get an assist on this, but he starts the entire thing. they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
And that's picked up by Strome. To the front! It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
The Ducks didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start. But if you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb, you can claw your way back into the game. And that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Puck grab by Trouba. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain on and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Quick shot! Turns him away! Anaheim's looking to break out of their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here we go, odd man rush here. Oh, what a save in front.
Gibson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Berggren's taking it from his own end. With possession along the wall. Anaheim's got the puck. Gets in front of it. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. And that one's picked off. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the rush. Cutting to the front of the net. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Lets it go from the slot. Just enough to keep it up there.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on. And I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And that goes off a body. Slides it up to Kreider. The Ducks take it along the wall. A chance! Stops them with a glove.
Gibson's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Appleton's won the faceoff. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it to Comfer. And the puck leaves the zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Here we go, odd-man rush. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gautier's got it on the offensive end. Misak's got the puck. He pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Rasmussen. Quick feed to Appleton. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. you push them back and you look for a second.
Anaheim's moving it up the ice. Taken by Paling. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Heads to the back of the net. Here's a chance. And that goes off course off a body. The Red Wings have it now. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Paling. Wrist shot from the slot. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Works it across to McTavish. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabs it in his own end. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Can't maintain possession. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Ducks have it behind the net. Here's a backhander. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gibson. Anaheim's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Moves the puck. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Loses the coverage there. Redirected off a stick. Scoops up the puck here. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
From the slot, answers the call big time. What a stop by Gibson.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in a task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
More than half the period has expired. Detroit's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Red Wings start with the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Sends the pass over. Raymond's got it against the boards. No room for that one to get through. Puck picked up by Misak. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Takes possession. Comes to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. The Ducks going to work on offense. Stopped it with the paddle. Wow!
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Anaheim's got the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Takes a wrist shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Drops the anchor. The Ducks take it along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Anaheim's got it from behind the net. Here's a backhand. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Huda scoops it up from the back of the cage. Angles it over to Carlson. The Ducks play the puck from the back of the net. Sensational stop by Gibson.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Feeds it up ahead. Good check, frees the puck up. Carlson stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tries to the crease. Oh, it's denied by Gibson. backhand. Too much traffic in the lane. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Fires it. Huge blocker save by Dostal. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Oh, score! He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
The Ducks gain control of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Look out. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on a dime and takes the space that he's created.
The Ducks are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Carey's moving the puck through his own zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Anaheim's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. And they continue to apply pressure here. Chase in front. What a stop with the paddle by Dostal. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves inside. Backhander in front. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
The Ducks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. The Red Wings win the draw. Detroit's got the puck at center. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. They go on the attack through center. For the low slot. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Here in the back half of this period, Anaheim's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Picks it off. Look out.
The Ducks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Gains the zone from the right. Along the half wall with the puck. Snaps it on net. Stones him in front. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. successfully stops that one.
Stahl's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Makes some space. The Red Wings played along the wing. Picked up along the boards by DeBrincat. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And now it's over to DeBrincat. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save by Stahl. Pass out front. And that's intercepted. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Oh, right off his teammate, and that stays in.
You got to be aware of where everyone is on the ice, James, and this isn't the case right here. And now, instead of clearing the puck, you find yourself in your own zone and you're scrambling.
He looks deep to Granlund. The Ducks played along the boards. Coming to the slot. Oh, he got huddled by Gibson.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Granlund's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Takes a shot. Great save from in tight.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Loses his balance on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Lacombe. Gaining momentum up along the side. Into the corner now. And now it's grabbed by Colangelo. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Late goings of this period. It's 4-2. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Harkins. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Grabbed along the boards by Gustafsson. Quick pass to Kane. The Ducks have it from their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Red Wings gain possession. Moves the puck over to Gustafsson. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Stahl. And that shot dies in traffic. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall. Those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
Anaheim's put a lot of pucks on net. They continue to lead late in the first. Bearbrings won a big draw in their own end. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Red Wings take possession here in the open ice. Puck picked up by Edmondson. And a great save. Moves it on over to Corey. Cuts to the paint. Picked up along the wall by Gudas. On the backhand. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck up on the backhand, and put it in.
the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Detroit's won the draw. And now he angles it across to Raymond. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. Slammed into the wall. Skates to the crease. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. Tries to feed it over to Larkin. Fires it on net with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They've got numbers here. Into the corner of the attacking area. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Directed over to Larkin. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the stop. And the puck's booted away. Near the point. Slides it across. Snaps it on net. Denies him. Minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Anaheim's got to try and find a way to continue right where they left off in that opening frame, James. It was near perfect. They managed the puck. They executed. They found ways to put it by the tender. Excellent period.
Takes it to the net. Taken along the wall by Granlund. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Shuts it down. And the puck's knocked loose. Here's a chance. Big-time stop by Gibson.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. And here's the pass to Kreider. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Dismiss that chance.
Stahl's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going more.
Big time stop there.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier. Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. The Ducks have it now. Anaheim's looking to break out. They've got some momentum here. Here's a backhander. Oh, scooped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gibson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Such an impressive save, James, and I'd love to look at these ones again, because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, my! Oh! Steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
The Ducks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Anaheim's got the puck. Knocked away. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Solid body contact. Slides it diagonally to Carlson. Shot! Tremendous stop by Stahl!
Stahl's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's the chance on the attack. From the slot, fires away. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Colangelo said the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Detroit's across the blue line. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And that's stolen by Sherratt. Look out! Gives them nothing in front.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Johnston's lugging the puck. Humps the boards through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Big time stop. Puck scooped up by Johnston. There's another stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Anaheim's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Detroit's got the win off that draw. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Turned aside with a glove by Dostal. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Slides it across to Harry. Drives to the page. Oh, best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Here he is in front. Oh, off the post.
Anaheim's been having their way with their opponent all night long. In the offensive zone, it's been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
And that's put away by Gudas. Kreider's crossed the line and gained the zone. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Great stop by Gibson.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Lots of time left in this period. Anaheim's got a 5-2 lead. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Gibson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Ducks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. McTavish has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sneaks by the puck check. Puck grab by Vetrano. From the slot. Oh, what a slick stop by Gibson.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Comes up with the stop. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Great pressure on the offensive end by DeBrincat. Vetrano's got it in the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Receives the pass.
Detroit's got to find a way to reset and refocus, almost looking as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Gudas has the puck against the half wall. Drives it to the crease. Denies it in front. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Ducks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Kane. Nice poke check. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Colangelo's going to play it against the half wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Gets the puck over to Kane. Here's a shot and makes the save. Detroit's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scrum along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Big save by the goaltender. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Kolasic's taking it from his own end. The Ducks looking against the half wall. To the front. Oh, gets it. Hits it with his glove and it keeps out. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Shot. Oh, a clutch save.
Gibson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Anaheim's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes the puck over to Appleton. Detroit's on the attack. Works it across to Comfort. Picked up along the boards by Rasmussen. And he catches that one with the glove. Detroit's got it now. Gets his stick on it. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Ducks take it along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Tries to get the puck over to Edvinsson. Here they come. Here on the left side on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. They've got numbers. Backhander in front. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Detroit's gained possession. Moves it over to Appleton. Detroit's got it across the line. Anaheim's regained possession of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Two chances around the check. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Anaheim's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Quick pass across to the Brinket. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Across the line. Oh, what a move! On the backhand! Big time blocker stopped by Gibson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and gets the goaltender. Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Blocked in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Turns it away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Anaheim's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, here we go! Tremendous stuff by Gibson. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Red Wings are still trailing by 2. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. Glove save made by Dostal. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Here they come on the attack. The Ducks have it behind the net. Snaps it on net. And shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here's a chance. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Gibson's compete level has been off the charts tonight here, James. If we look back at the number of desperation saves he's had to make, he's kept his team in this one.
the midway mark of the frame. It's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. The Red Wings win the draw. Return pass. Great poke check on the ridge. Taken by McTavish. Quick shot! And that one's turned away. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Ducks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Detroit's got it in their own zone. The Ducks have it against the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Played big in the moment there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Scooped up along the wall by McTavish. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. Fires it. Too much congestion in front. And he takes the dish. On the attack along the boards. McTavish is sliding the puck behind the net. Glove save by the goalie.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Slides the puck ahead to Kopp. Handles the pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck grabbed by Carlson. Dished on over to Trouba. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lacombe's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Moves into the slot. Takes that one right in the logo.
Gibson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
The Ducks have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. Rasmussen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. That's kicked away with the pad by Dostal. Dragged along the board by Appleton. Puck picked up by Johnston.
Crawford did an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. Puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Oh, blocker save. Looking textbook there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
With possession along the wall. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Rasmussen. Takes the feed from the wing. Toss to the front. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Gibson's going to hang on for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it to DeBrincat. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Taken along the wall by Nestorenko. Terry's got the puck. Backhand with intention. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
The Ducks continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Takes the pass. Moves it to Dragant. Denies him. He got all of it. Passes it to McTavish. Picked up along the boards by Kudus. But Toronto's carrying it ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Ducks have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Strome's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Nice one inside. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Anaheim's on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. And we're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off tomorrow, James? Coach has to be so impressed with their performance so far. It's like they're playing a game of keep-away out there.
Strong stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Dragant. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Fantastic save! Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Puts it towards the net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Ducks take possession of the neutral zone. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Makes a save. Looks to get the puck over to Paling. They got numbers here. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close. Slides the puck over. Rasmussen's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Angles it over to Edvinsson. What a steal in his own end. Here he is with the backhander. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they made money, and they're keeping the building live because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water. It's players like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
And they're going to change goals.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Anaheim's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, what a
James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Anaheim's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And no luck with that one. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kosov. The Ducks continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pass to Kane. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Takes a shot. They score! This was exactly the time.
Well, they're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So deflating when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build or it's over. That's a great shot, James. Goaltender's in a solid position with that low stick side shot. That's a difficult one to stop.
Detroit's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
And now it's grabbed by Hall. Quick feed to Kane. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Dostal's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated. Larkin's the leader of this team, James. They're getting flown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Oh, and he made that stop with the lumber off that deflection. The Ducks with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. The Red Wings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a quick save on that one. LaCourte's moving the puck through his own zone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Across the line along the left wall. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. Stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Colangelo's taking the puck behind the net. And he takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to the crease. Oh, he makes another save.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
The Ducks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Appleton's won a big draw on their own end. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Guda setting up against the wall. Takes a shot. And he's got that one. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Snaps it onto the net. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings have it now. Tries to feed it over to Sider. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck. Lights them up into the boards. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings move it in. Feeds it over. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he transition game. Anaheim's got the puck now. The Ducks play it along the wing. Point blank range. Kosa's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Ducks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Carlson.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Shot, and he makes the save. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Ducks continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Anaheim's on the attack. Nestorenko's going to play the puck behind the cage. Scores! And look at that! They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. James, no matter which way you slice it, it is tough for a backup goaltender to come in. You're cold, you haven't had any movement, and it's evident there with that first goal that gets by him.
On the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through two periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Ducks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Turned that one aside. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Anaheim's got it behind the net. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save. And he shuts the door again. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Anaheim's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Ducks take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Stones him in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Detroit's taking possession in their own end. Right through center into the offensive zone. Denies him with a save. Feeds the puck across to Colangelo. The Ducks have it from the corner. Here he is, shot in front. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Wrist shot from the slot. Great save from in tight. Clipped away in the offensive end. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Ducks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all four lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the left side, moves it up ahead. The Ducks played along the boards. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Detroit's got it from the back of their own cage. Here they come up along the wing. Dishes it off. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. And now he passes up to Vetrano. He's got a step. Just a simple pad save made by Kosa. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he loses control here. Oh, look at this chance. Look at that head. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Picked up along the wall by Kane. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Van Riemsdyk. Detroit's got possession of the puck. And he comes up with a stop there. Answered the call on that play. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Strome. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Ducks will play the puck from behind the net. Gudas plays it now. Into the corner of the attacking area. Taken along the wall by Strome. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Anaheim's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. The Ducks ready to go on the attack. Moves inside. Puck scooped up by Comfer. Puts it in deep. The Ducks gain possession. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Good heads-up play to bat it down. Shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Kosa.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
The Ducks have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. The Red Wings win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Slides the puck over to DeBrincat. Takes a shot. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Looking to set up offensively. Takes it to the net. And he makes a save there. Oh, what a save as he gets that one too. Quick shot. Makes a save again. And he gets that one too. Wow.
Nestorenko's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Anaheim's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Detroit's got possession here in their own end. Tosses it to Sider. Through center. Moves it quickly over to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Scooped up along the wall by Terry. Oh, it sounded like a car crash. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, little heads-up play to poke it away. Detroit's looking to break out. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. And he denied that opportunity.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
This guy's going to elect to hang on for the whistle.
Good decision here, James. I don't think his team's playing that well in front of him. He has faced a majority of the shots in this one. Just look at the shot clock. And when you're overwhelmed, you jump on the puck and allow your team to reset, and that's what he's doing here.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! Chris one. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Grabbed along the board, Cole Cash. Let's get the call. The Red Wings will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, this is a frustration penalty. They're getting blown out in this game, and it's showing up in the penalty box here. They got to find a way to reset, or they're going to be dancing to the box the rest of the game.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to fend against them.
And he serves it across to Kopp. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Sent into the offensive zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Skaters go off for a line change here on this power play. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Terry's exploring options with the puck. Tremendous stop by Kosa. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, Jim Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. And look at that net front presence to the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play. And as a result, they score.
Anaheim's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Here takes the lead. Big time stop there. Kane's got it behind the net. A chance! And that's blocked in traffic. Gains the zone through center. Drives to the paint. A goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Anaheim's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post. Nonetheless, they are always retrieving and helping the puck. Great game by them.
Fires it on net. Just wide. Colangelo's lugging the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Anaheim's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Gains the zone on the left wing. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Goes right to the crease. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Anaheim's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Grabs it at his own end, and he moves it up to Raymond. Sends a pass over. Slides it across. That's gloved by Dostal. Picked up along the wall by Paling. From the right side, they gain the zone. Skates to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Detroit's through center and now in the offensive end. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Moves it around along the half wall. Scores there, strike and again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here, not get complacent. I like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, he can't find it with his body.
Continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Directs it on over to Rasmussen. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Levels him with the hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a huge stop by Kosa.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Anaheim's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Terry's taking it from his own end. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Levels him with the hit. Sends it over to Kane. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gautier's got it to the side. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. That one's turned aside.
Distal's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Taken along the wall by Colangelo. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and through.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass, and getting in behind the coverage, that's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off.
offside the call. Anaheim's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Kopp. Taken by Berggren. Dumps it into the ozone. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Strome. Here's an odd-man rush. Makes a move in front. Goaltender covers up. We got to stop it from play. The Ducks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And they win the draw on their own end. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And that one's picked off.
Anaheim's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
And the puck dies with the trapper save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes a save.
Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. Passes over to Sherratt. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. And a great save. Takes it to the front. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. What a great goal, but it's all the dominating power that leads to it. I mean, just to shield and find a way to stay on your feet. I mean, you can't shove him off the puck because of his balance and his strength. Unbelievable that he has the will to take that puck to the net.
The Ducks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Kreider. To the front! Big time stop! Passes opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Ducks continue to lead big here in this third period. Detroit's got the win off that draw. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's stolen by Granlund. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Anaheim's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Here's a short pass to Raymond. From one point man to another. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Ducks have it against the wall.
The game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sidesteps the check. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Shuts him down. The Red Wings are across the line and into the offensive end. Moves the puck. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Anaheim sliding the puck behind the net. On the backhand. Haas has got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Ducks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Ducks take over on possession. Big save in front. Anaheim's got it now. And he scores.
Love the spatial awareness on the shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot and he scores.
Anaheim's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Appleton. And now he tries to get it across to Rasmussen. He grabs the puck here at the point. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Gaining momentum along the wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Into the attacking end. Moves into the slot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Scoops up the puck now. And he passes it up ahead to Berggren. Puts it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Huge steal at his own end. Makes the save. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Dostal! Pinned up along the boards. The Ducks grab possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Drives it to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Puck dumped in. Taken along the wall by Kopp. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Loses his check and he's on the breakaway. Oh, that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, big-time save by Dostal!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Breakaway! And cut that one out of the net! From off the wall and onto his stick. The stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Ducks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here's a chance! Tremendous stop by Kosa. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Here's the chance to set up now. From the back of the cage with the puck. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front. The Ducks gain possession. Puck picked up by Colangelo. Dishes it to Larkin. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Glove save. They're going to keep things moving here. Johnson's got it in the defensive end. Anaheim's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a power save on the play.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
To the low slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Ducks looking against the half wall. Puts it on the scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for the hattie. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him. They're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
The Ducks are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to head, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're patting the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
And now it's over to Kane. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Carlson. Gustafson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Anaheim's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Detroit's got a hold of the puck.
Casper's been incredible in the dot throughout this game, out battling his opponent, winning every faceoff. And hey, they've been starting with the puck all game.
The Ducks take it across the blue line. There's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Anaheim's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Ducks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. They score.
On and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Sherratt. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by McTavish. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Slides the puck to Van Riemsdyk. The Ducks have it now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. The Ducks carry it along the wall. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Sherratt. Shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Sends the pass over. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, that's a hattie to boot. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice. He trusts his edges. He is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender in there, James. That is a tough play.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick shot! And it's turned aside by Dostal.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And now it's grabbed by Gauthier. Heads to the back of the net. Wrestling in close! And that doesn't reach the net. Puck grabbed by Granlund. Slides it diagonally to Raymond. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Denies him. He got all of it. Anaheim's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had to sustain pressure.
9 seconds here, and fans clearly not getting what they wanted. Listen to them voice their displeasure. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Quick shot, and one last save. And that's all she wrote on that one. McTavish's hat trick, the big difference tonight. Probably got himself a few new hats as well there, Sheriff.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck